back to the point for MacEachern. MacEachern shoots it. It's in the back of the net. A great shot from the point by Evan MacEachern. And comes into the face-off dot to take it against Keats as he wins it back easily to MacEachern. MacEachern now patiently with the puck, looking for a lane. Turn, shoots over to Puffer. Puffer shoots. Is it past him? And it's in the back of the net. Puffer has a hat trick. Puffer wins the game for the Chiefs. Over to a quick shot by MacEachern, and MacEachern retreats as Puffer now with the puck. Puffer takes a quick shot on the net, and the puck now trickles over to MacEachern as MacEachern finds Puffer in front of the net and scores! Puffer with the redirect from MacEachern, and your Chilliwack Chiefs are leading 6-3. One person to join him, over to Tkachuk. Tkachuk now back to MacEachern. MacEachern shoots, it's deflected in front of the net and back of the net! McCoglin with the backhand that beats Martin for the first goal of the night.
Back of the net, some very strong work by Luke McColgan on that shift. Earlier in the shift, he went in, he gained possession of the puck, it came back in, and he found himself right.
As he does, takes a quick shot on net that is deflected off the blocker of Redmond. That comes right on the stick of Kawaguchi. Kawaguchi now with the puck over to MacEachern. MacEachern shoots and scores! A great wrist shot from MacEachern for the first goal of the night for the Chiefs.
Bramilowski now, Jost wins the draw. Sexton has it, just chips it into the trail ice. Nice touch there. MacEachern backs up to pick it up. Stops up behind his net. MacEachern now with it, working his way out. Gives it to Bramilowski. Bramilowski, good head of steam for him. Cooper Leach dumps it in deep. Now Keenan Scott picks it up. Right out in front of your chance. Bramilowski tries to throw it to Leach. Now a shot by MacEachern. Shoots, saved. Now way up high, and it goes up and tied at 1. Hilderman all the way up. MacEachern gets in the way of that. MacEachern just tries to throw it back in deep. Now he gets his own rebound. MacEachern gives it to Basilico. Back to Lucchini. MacEachern shoots. What a save by Hunter Miska as his right pad. Now Jost the other way. Gets across the red line. Does Jost. Still carrying it. Great vision here. Jost throws it in. Saved by Brett Clark. MacEachern picks it up. Drops it there for Connor Wynn. Wynn now working his way out. Tries to catch. So now MacEachern starts out. Up the right side for Orr. Orr across the red line. Makes a couple moves. Tries to shoot, but fans on it. This will give Penticton a chance the other way. Alford gives it to Saratori. Saratori down the right side. Trying to work on MacEachern. MacEachern does a good job. Boxes him away. Orr picks up the loose puck. Gives it to Basilico. Basilico goes to MacEachern. MacEachern now with a head of steam across the red line into V's territory. Just chips it to Newton. Back to MacEachern. Tries to throw it out front. Nice defensive play by Alford to get his stick down. Allows Mike to win. Goes cross ice for Evan MacEachern. MacEachern, nice move. Gets into Penticton. Another nice move by MacEachern. MacEachern winding. Now it gets poked away, but he's still all over it. Passmore in there as well. Jost trying to get it, as is Gabe Bass. Dumps it in deep into the trail end. MacEachern picks it up there. He has some room now. MacEachern works his way out. Good speed up to Martin. Martin cutting through the middle. Gives it to Jake Lucchini. He has to do a spinorama. He gets pulled out, stolen by Martin. He goes back to Penner, across from MacEachern. MacEachern to Lucchini. Lucchini chips it for MacEachern. MacEachern now tries to shoot and hit a leg, and now chance here, and a scramble for it. Batting away, his puck is still. Hope trying to get around Swanson, couldn't do it. MacEachern picks up the loose puck. MacEachern, nice moves to get around. That was Manier. Now MacEachern gets all the way down into West Kelowna territory. Shoots, hits a leg, bounces right to Marino. Can't get it past McLeod though.
Centennial's forward. Pass now with McColgan. Larson now stops. Looking to pass as he does over to MacEachern. MacEachern now breaking in. MacEachern shoots and scores! What a goal by MacEachern as he came in through the slot. Fired on glass for Stopliss for the first goal of the night. Pass for Lutke. Lutke now breaking on the right wing as MacEachern is there to take Lutke out of the play as MacEachern now cutting behind his net. Lutke's all over him as MacEachern plays the puck to Satorio. Satorio goes wide, pass it to MacEachern. MacEachern looking to shoot. He tries to go backhand, but couldn't get his stick on the puck. The puck is still in Spruce Kings territory as Campbell comes away with it now. In the zone, cuts to the Ferguson, looking to cut, shoots, and scores. A great goal by Ferguson.
Third attempt wide. MacEachern one hands it up the left wing side for Martin. He's bodied by Hora. MacEachern carries over. Sends it into the Vipers zone. Shiplow first one back on it. Hard around to the near boards. Calvin waiting on it. Lost it in his feet, though, but steers it into the corner. Craig Martin behind the net. Has Lucchini in front. Scores! Craig Martin had Jake.
Got some room now. Trail should be able to get out of their end. And Lucchini a breakaway. Nice pass by MacEachern. Lucchini scores! We're tied up. What a pass by Evan MacEachern to find Lucchini in behind the defense. The Eagles.
Kachuk playing it to Davidson, and Davidson takes a hard hit and loses control of the puck in the trail zone. The Chiefs are currently in second place in the Mainland Division, trailing the Langley Rivermen by 1 point. They've been going back and forth in the standings lately. And the Chiefs look to get back in the win column tonight. As Trail has the puck in their own zone, playing it back and forth. And former Chief Evan MacEachern with the puck at center ice, playing it over to number 20, Basilko. Basilko looking for a loose shot. That's deflected and onto the stick of MacEachern. MacEachern playing it behind the net to number 14, Newton. Newton to MacEachern. Back to Orr behind the net. Orr takes it in the corner and takes a hard hit from Davidson, playing the puck over to Newton. Newton cycling back to the point. MacEachern with the puck now at the blue line. Looking for a shot, but can't find an open lane. Goes off the boards behind the net. Picking up the puck is Newton. Newton looking for an open shot, but Davidson's there to stop him. Puck is back to the point for MacEachern. MacEachern shoots and just wide as it bounces off the backboards and right onto the stick of Puffer. Puffer crashes into the boards and Orr's all over him, but now Puffer comes away with it. Puffer flipping it to center ice, but MacEachern gloves it down, and MacEachern now brings it in with speed. Over to Brown Miloski. Brown as Martin takes the face off and he wins it back to MacEachern. MacEachern over to Zuccarini. Zuccarini looking for a lane. Right back to MacEachern. MacEachern shoots and just wide as it bounces in front of the net and Morrison picks it up and goes off the boards and out of the zone as MacEachern has to pick it up and the Smoke Eaters will retouch as it's on the stick of Lucchini. Lucchini through the legs looking to get around Kachuk. Takes it behind the net. Kachuk looking to get that puck off his stick, but it's back to the point for MacEachern. MacEachern takes a hit from Larson as he plays it up the boards. And there's an interception by Kachuk as he plays over to Black. Black going wide, chasing after his own pass attempt as it's around the boards. Martin looking for it. As Bo's the first one there. Black's there to go backhand off the boards as it goes, takes an awkward bounce into the middle of the ice.
Calvin back to Craig Martin. Martin tries to throw it in front. It hits a leg and goes to MacEachern. MacEachern goes to Lucchini. Back to MacEachern. MacEachern tries to go to Calvin, but hit him in the skate, so he had to back it up. Back to MacEachern. Shoots, hit the stick of Orr and goes up over the net. Lucchini jumps that back around the wall for Harlan Orr. Orr to MacEachern. MacEachern with it now. Shoots off of a leg. Calvin looked like he was going to shoot. Now he just throws it back to MacEachern. MacEachern now for Lucchini. Lucchini shoots, goes up high off the glass. Calvin couldn't quite keep it in, so he has to back up now. Goes cross ice to MacEachern. MacEachern now gets around Alfred. Working his way into Orr. Orr shoots. What a save by Miska. Another chance. Another save by Miska. Now MacEachern throws it towards the net. What a save by Miska. Now Craig Martin over to MacEachern. Shoots it. Bouncing puck. Still saved by Miska. Goes to Orr. To MacEachern. Over to Calvin. He shoots. Miska saves that one too. Alfred now high off the glass. This time Calvin does keep it in. Calvin now over to MacEachern. He misses the pass. MacEachern picks it up in the corner. Good pressure by Trail. So far, Miska just standing tall. Another save by Miska. That was MacEachern's shot. Now Craig Martin picks that up. Martin over to MacEachern. MacEachern back to Martin. Martin shoots, hits a body in front. This time Lucchini has it, but Joe steals it back. So Trail gets their first win, but still ends up losing the puck. But they control now. Lucchini with it to MacEachern. MacEachern just throws it down low. Zuccarini picks it up there. Somebody's lost a glove. I think it's Zuccarini. He just throws it back behind the net. Picked up there by Mike Lee. Lee now comes out across his own blue line. Gives it to Jost. Jost bounces off his stick and allows MacEachern to pick it up in his own end. He circles around. Nice move by MacEachern. Up to Zuccarini, still playing with one glove. Zuccarini tries to pass it across, hits a stick. Jost steals it now. Jost, Conroy, and also Ramsey working his way in. Ramsey gets hit hard by Leach. Jost still controlling in the corner. McLeod tries to wrap him up. Ramsey picks it up. Jake Lucchini working hard on Jack Ramsey. Ramsey had NHL drafted player. The Chicago Blackhawks, I believe. Now MacEachern tries to throw it open. It's stolen there by Riley Alford. MacEachern gets back hard on him. Alford working with it. Now Ramsey in there as well. Puck still in the corner. Comes up to Cooper Leach. He tries to chip it out. He can't get it past his man. That is Steen Cooper. Puck ends up behind the trail net. Picked up by MacEachern. He cycles back for Jake Lucchini. He just chips it out into neutral here to keep this game tied. Off the draw, it's Penticton. Fabro with it. Fabro to Jost. Now Jost with it still. Jost gives it down low to Hanoun. Now back to Jost. Jost up to Fabro at the point, across to Alford. They've got a four-man system here for forwards. Alford still with it, back to Fabro at the top, down to Jost. Jost walks in, goes down low to Hanoun. Hanoun now with it, gives it to Fabro. Fabro, quick shot, misses the net with that one. Alford gets to that. No, great job by Craig Martin. Won by Alford, back to the point to Fabro. Fabro to Jost. Jost now gives it to Alford. Fabro rather. Sorry, Fabro now to Alford. Alford back to Fabro. Fabro goes down over to Hanoun, back to Fabro, over to Alford. He wanted a one-timer, but it wasn't where he wanted it. Gives it down to Jost. Jost walks right in, looking for an outlet. Good stick there by Swanson, but picked up by Fabro. Fabro now walks in, shoots. Good stick by Orr, and the puck goes right up into the net. In the end, drops it for Gwinner. Gwinner back down the corner for Jost, being watched there by MacEachern. Now Hanoun winding. Hanoun right out in front, and another good save by Brett Clark as Jost had a point-blank shot. One penalty over as Brett's back on the ice. Now it's given to Gwinner at the point. Gwinner goes to Hanoun. Hanoun walks into the middle and shoots. Hits a leg in front, and Terrell clears it. Zuccarini, and they'll hit a quick